Hello everybody, Chris here, and in this video I wanted to talk to you guys about finding free 2D game assets to integrate with your game, whichever engine you happen to be using, whether that's Unity or another system that happens to be out there. So one of the sites I really like to use for this, and this is where you kind of need to Google search around, is opengameart.org. So if you're looking for pixel art, or similar game assets. There is some stuff that's non-pixel art, there's still 2D animated characters here. You can actually find a lot of really nice 2D art for your game. So if you come over here and you pop into the Browse 2D Art tab, you're going to be put up with this advanced search on the left. And one of the most important things you're going to need to keep in mind is the license for that art. Now, all the art on this site is free to use, but there are some restrictions for some of it. So if it says CC BY, that's going to mean that it requires you to give attribution to the author, which means that when you put out your game, somewhere in your credits you're going to need to clearly say that this piece was made by this person. But then in other license types, like CC0, you're actually not obligated to put any kind of attribution. So often those kind of materials are so basic that it would be kind of weird to give attribution for it, like a single icon. But it totally depends on what the author wants. Now other ones like CC BY SA, SA is for share alike, means you not only need to give attribution, but that the product that you put out has to be released under the same license, which would be a problem for anybody who actually wants to sell their game online. So I would probably stick with CC BY 3.0, CC0, and GPL for general public license. And then you can search the site or other sites for a lot of different art assets, which includes things like platforms for characters if you have a side scroller, icons and tiles, which are going to be extremely common to anything that's kind of a RPG Maker 16-bit era type game. That's what a lot of the stuff here is going to be. And you take these materials, you download them, you upload them into your game. And once you have them, you can extract them into your project, whichever directory you're storing your art assets in. And then you have them as tile sheets or animated characters, whatever you happen to download, which you can just kind of pop into your game. Now, obviously in the case of systems like Unity, you'll need to do some work to get the 2D assets to work and scale properly with the system. But OpenGameArt is a great source for getting started with this kind of stuff. And to kind of follow up on this particular package by Kenny, if we go over to his site here, which is kenny.nl/assets. I've taken a look at this guy's work before, and he's got a lot of stuff out there that's kind of more along the lines of that cartoony art style. So if that's something you were looking for, yeah, he has a few free kits and he has a few that aren't free. Probably worth checking out for you guys though, and you can see his stuff's pretty reasonably priced as well. So one more guy I do want to recommend in this video, which is totally free, Sith Jester. He's got a lot of these 16-bit, very SNES era characters set up here. He has them set up to be free, even if you're doing a commercial game. All you need to do is credit his name, and he's got quite a ton of characters here, so we can open them up. So you can see each of these characters have down, up, left, and right for both idling and walk animations, and in a lot of cases that's all you're going to need for the average NPC or anything like that. So a really cool resource and definitely worth checking out. So that's going to be it for this video. Aside from that, I would say just search a bit more around the internet. You'll come across stuff. But yeah, OpenGameArt is a really good source for getting started. So I've been Chris. I hope this video has introduced you to a couple useful resources, and I will see you guys in my future video content.